What events led to you becoming a football coach?
I guess my whole life I've always loved athletics, all sports in general. As a kid, went on to college and got into physical education and continued playing two sports in college, baseball and football, and eventually I migrated to football. That became my number one love. When my playing days were over, I continued my love of the game of football, and I figured the only way to get my fix now would be to try and coach kids and get them to love the game as much as I did.
After all these years, is it still fun for you?
You know, every year is a grind. I would say when I started out at the beginning, football wasn't as demanding for coaches. Now it's pretty much all year round, and so therefore it's a major time commitment. And with that grind, sometimes it wears on you. Sometimes you get a group of kids that are hard to motivate. That grinds on you. But to be honest with you, if I didn't like what I was doing, I wouldn't do it. So to answer the question, I guess yes, it is fun for me, and I will continue to do it as long as it is fun for me.
What was your team's record this past season, and how satisfied are you?
Last season we ended up with a 7-1 record, and we tied for the conference championship. Our goal here every year, no matter what the talent we have coming back, our goal is always to win a conference championship. Our next goal is to see if we can get to the state championship. We're punching at the ceiling in that area, but we haven't gotten there yet. Am I satisfied with that? Well, obviously every time you win a championship you're satisfied with it, but we tied for it, and you always take a little more pride in the fact that you won it outright. And next year is going to be the same goal.
Do you believe that next year's varsity team will make up for all the lost talent?
We're a senior-dominated program here at Bayport. We believe that seniors are the most mature, most experienced players in the program, and we always give them the opportunity to get the starting positions.
Guys, let me see it. Let's go. Let's go. All ready? All ready. Our night, boys. This is our night.
The past 4 or 5 years, we've always been a senior-dominated program. Last year, 18 out of 22 starters were seniors, so we're going to have to fill in all those spots. It's very difficult to play as a junior in our program. We just feel as though that we have a great crop of juniors that are going to step up and carry on the tradition, and the class after them is going to do the same thing, and so on and so on. It's just our philosophy at Bayport High School that sometimes you got to wait. Now, obviously, if juniors, younger kids are better, they'll get the opportunity. But for the most part, it usually happens that the seniors are the ones that are the best players.
Explain the off-season training regimen the team undergoes.
Football nowadays, you don't win unless you put in an off-season program. Our winter program consists of 80% powerlifting weight training and 20% footwork drills. In the springtime, we encourage all the football players to go out for other sports and enjoy that and get away from the game for a while. And then we'll hit it back up in the summer in a program that we call our Speed and Strength program, which is about 50% speed and 50% weight training.
Have there been any changes or improvements over previous years?
I think our strength and our speed program is always evolving. Something new comes up every year and we want to be on top of it. We want to be very proactive in bringing new ideas and innovative ideas into our speed program, anything that we can come up with or learn about. So we're always looking for ways to get our program faster and stronger. Because to me, that's the key in all sports, especially football.
Describe what it means to be a Bayport Pirate.
Are you ready? Yes, sir. Ready, go.
Well, for myself, I have a little different situation than most coaches. I'm a graduate and alumni of Bayport High School, so my roots run pretty deep. I didn't spend my whole coaching career at Bayport. I was at a different school prior to this, but I've always had concern for how Bayport was doing, especially in football. I want to instill an attitude and a pride in our players here at Bayport that when you put that blue and white jersey on, you're not only representing yourself, you're representing a large number of alumni that have worn that jersey. You're playing for yourself, your team, and your past teams. Because to me, if you have a program that's strong with alumni and tradition and background, that's where it starts. I just don't believe that you can just care about your team and have the tradition run as deep as it should. We also extend this tradition into our community, and we try to get people to believe in what we're doing in our program and be part of this whole thing. When we win a championship at Bayport High School, I really believe it's our school's championship, our community's championship.
One, two, three,